Hi, I'm Jan, and I work here at Tetra Pak, helping our customers to achieve the lowest possible total cost of ownership for production of their specific products.
And I'm Erik, and one of my specialties is optimizing production of spreadable cheese. Today, we're going to show you how you can make huge savings in your food processing costs without sacrificing product quality.
Let's say you are considering investing in a new prepared food UHT unit. Of course, this is going to be a considerable investment. But did you know that the annual cost of running this equipment could actually far exceed the entire investment cost? This is because of cost of things like energy, cleaning, maintenance, and product losses. We have seen time and again that if you think long-term about total cost of ownership, instead of focusing on the initial price tag of the equipment, you could actually save hundreds of thousands of euro over the equipment's lifetime.
So, where should you start? We suggest a TCO study. It will reveal the major costs associated to the equipment that you are buying. Thus, it will allow you to make a more informed and therefore a more successful investment.
We have developed a tool for doing TCO studies, and it works like this. We feed the tool with a processing line, a production setup, and a production time schedule. And we define costs of utilities, investment, and floor space, and numerous of variables. If you don't have the data, we have access to default data collected over decades of experience. With the data and the tool, we can analyze and optimize each production module or the overall production setup to minimize your cost. As an example, if you have a labor-intensive process, one solution could be a more automated process. Or if you are dealing with expensive raw materials, a setup that minimizes the product losses and maximizes the utilization of the ingredients could be the answer.
So, let's see how this works using a real-world application like cream cheese. Typically, cream cheese is made by mixing fresh milk and cream. This mix is then pasteurized, it is fermented, and it's concentrated before it's being heat-treated again and hot-filled into packages that are later cooled before distribution and storage. Such a production concept is a common choice today. But if you're interested in lowering your total cost of ownership, it doesn't have to be produced this way. By using TCO data, we can compare different setups and scenarios and design a different solution using a new process that will save you a lot of money in the long term. For example, by using milk powders instead of liquid milk, you can be much more flexible on the ingredient market. In addition, by utilizing high-share mixing, you can achieve the total solids already in the mixing phase. This will allow you to drop several units of the line altogether. This will lower your investment costs, your electricity bills, and reduce product losses. But what about the end product? Well, it's close to classic cream cheese in terms of taste, mouthfeel, and appearance. But in addition, you have gained the possibility to tailor-made your recipe, for example, to withstand UHT temperatures enabling ambient distribution. Or you can achieve a clean label or reduce byproducts.
So with our tool, we can analyze, for example, different technologies, equipment, and cleaning strategies, and find the solution that is best for you from a total cost of ownership and a product properties perspective. It pays to think long-term, and we can help you to do just that.
If you want to know more, please download our guide.